Well, it's Sweeps Week here in Alaska, and all the YouTube channels are vying for your eyes and your attention. And, well, they have to do something to stand out. And, well, sweeping up snow can be quite an adventure. Our American adventure, Alaska.
Our American adventure, Alaska.
That for me?
You walked into my life like a hurricane, and suddenly it seems everything has changed. You brought the heat, you brought the light, and now I'm standing here holding on tight. You keep pulling me higher, higher, until my hands touch the clouds. You keep lighting that fire, fire, that burns deep inside. You keep pulling me higher, higher. Don't ever let go now. I can fall without you. Lighting that fire, fire. Don't ever let go now. I'm burning up, burning up. The world is spinning and time is slipping away, but with you by my side, I know I'll be okay. You're my shelter in the storm, you're my guiding light. In every passing moment, my love for you takes flight. You keep pulling me higher, higher, until my hands touch the clouds. You keep lighting that fire, fire, that burns deep inside. You keep pulling me higher, higher. Don't ever let go now. I can fall in love. Lighting that fire, fire. Don't ever let go now. I'm burning up, burning up. You keep pulling me higher, higher, until my hands touch the clouds. You keep lighting that fire, fire, that burns deep inside. You keep pulling me higher, higher. Don't ever let go now. I keep falling. Keep lighting that fire, fire. Don't ever let go now. I'm burning up, burning up.
Rex, you enjoying yourself? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Speak. Yeah, wow. Wow, we're not going to overdub any kind of voice onto that, are
Never
we?
slept on the ice, with the whole world watching. I tried to be alone. You're surrounded by life, not looking for a disaster, just the kind of day that I'm after. But I want more, I want more, I want freedom. I want more, I want more, I want nature. I want more, I want more, I want Alaska. Let's go.
The more and more I stop writing, the more and more my handwriting looks like Dad's.
When you got no place to go, turn around and let it go.
Happy Thanksgiving Day.
It's a getaway spot. We have the window cracked behind us. It's hot in there because everything's on, the wood stove, the oven, everything's on. It's hot.
It was Thanksgiving week. Today's the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and wanted to, do a little bit here and there outside, and just wanted to wish everybody a belated Happy Thanksgiving. And if this gets out there, or we get some snow this week, we'll get that also. Anyway, I can show you the little bit of snow we got still on the ground. It has melted mostly off the roof, but it's been cold. Yeah. Got to -7 the other day. I believe that was the lowest that we've had so far. And it is winter here. Anyway, so just burning a little bit of hardwood. Kind of keeps it warm a little bit. And you hear the solar, but just cleaning up. Just wanted to recap, get out while there's some light, and just put things away that won't get snowed on. We had our little canopy over here, which has a few things under it, has a little snow on it. And we'll be working on the generator. It's had a issue, so we're having to use the smaller generator, which will take a little bit longer. And that's about it.
Well, it's loud around here. Why is it loud around here? Well, because, Alaska happens. We're recharging our batteries because, what sun? Sun. That's funny. And the big diesel generator stopped working. We've taken it apart. We think we know what the problem is, but it died, day before Thanksgiving, and nobody's open. So parts, we think the brushes are bad on the generator itself. It runs, but as soon as you let go of the start button, it stops. It's an Onan, it's a Isuzu motor, but it's got a controller in there. The fact that it starts and then stops when you let go of the start button, it indicates that it's a speed sensor, that it's not getting electrical power from the generator. So it's most likely the brushes. That's about $142 find out. If it's not that, it's the control board, in which case it's about $1,500. Oh, somebody said, "Hey, why did you buy an eyebrow trimmer while you're at Costco?" I'm not going to trim them now. I used to trim them just slightly, but now we're going full on. I'm going to wrap them around, tie them in a little bow on top of my head. I'll teach you to make a comment. I don't care, actually. So we've got backup generator number 1 running over here, which is the Honda 3000. And it is capable of doing 3,000 watts. But unfortunately, the way I have to bring it into the system, I have to bring it in through the EG4 charge inverter at 120 volts instead of 240. Thus, I can't actually run it more than about 15 amps, so about 1,800 watts. There's the big generator, taking it apart for the moment. And then we have their generator over there is running to charge up their EcoFlows so they can gain Because when you live in Alaska with this gorgeous outdoors, the first thing you want to do, game. So we're using this time to move snow around. She wasn't happy with the snow that was on that pot, and so she's going to put some additional snow on it in a different location. Let's follow along as she does this. Let's see if we can figure out where she's going with it. So she doesn't like the snow back over here in our courtyard, so she must like snow elsewhere. Oh, she's taking the long walk. She's walking the mile, walking the mile, walking the mile. We call it the mile because that's how far it is to the outhouse. Andrew must have just got back from the outhouse. How was the walk?
Frozen.
He just was watching the movie Frozen in the outhouse, apparently. Well, Cynthia, in her squirrel-like nature, didn't take that pot to get new snow. She buried it. She wanted to make sure it would never be found until spring by placing it in the shelter logic. And now we're going to follow and see what she does next. It's riveting. Ah, she's going for a frozen water bottle. No, she's not. She's putting on off. Or no, you're putting off on. Which one is it? Leave it in the comments down below if she's putting on off or if she's putting off on. Andrew, would you like a frozen beverage?
I think maybe sometime spring I'd like to enjoy that.
Maybe sometime spring you might get to enjoy that. And so that we can feel like we're in the movies, you gotta have a burn barrel just in the middle of nowhere, randomly placed in the middle of a city. You'll have a burn barrel. Why? Because it looks great on camera. This is warm. Ooh, that's warm. Wow. Who would have thought it's so warm? You always see that. In the movie industry, we call that production design. And you throw a burn barrel in the middle of a city, everybody's like, oh, must be a homeless encampment. Underneath a bridge, there's a burn barrel. You know, it's 100 degrees outside, everybody's got a burn barrel. Why? They don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did y'all feel that? That was an earthquake. I bet you saw it. Oh wait, no, the camera has stability control. I bet you didn't see anything. In fact, I bet I just looked like I was just standing over here going like this. I was, because I didn't know to film the earthquake. So yeah, if you didn't hear, we actually had an earthquake here. One that we felt. Well, we get literally hundreds of them a day, but it was one that we could actually feel. We felt one before previously, and I think it was like a 5.2. And then we had one Thanksgiving morning, which was quite an eye-opener. It was a 6.0, and it was different. I mean, it was fine. I enjoyed it. I was looking forward to feeling earthquakes, and I got to feel one. Honestly, if you've ever been to Disney World in the, used to be MGM, now it's whatever, the filming park, but there's a Star Wars ride in there. It feels like that Star Wars motion ride when you're coming in for the landing and you kind of crash. That's kind of what it felt like. You could hear the rumble, and then there was a kind of a wiggling and some waves. You kind of just the house was kind of doing this number, not majorly. A few things were rattling, not much, and then the entire house, you could feel it. It just kind of went whoop. Just like that, and it was probably a half an inch, maybe an inch. It felt like it was a lot more, just because it's unsettling. But it was wild. It was fine. I mean, yeah. I don't want to experience a big one. We probably will, and it'll do damage. Nothing happened here. We're good. We checked everything out, but I mean, it was a good jolt, and that was new, and well, we can check that off our list. That was a 6.0. They originally said it was a 6.2, and then they downgraded it to a 6.0, but it was only 23 miles from here, and it was like 43 miles deep, so it was down there. But yeah, so didn't get the video out for a couple of reasons this Saturday, but we've uploaded it now so that you can enjoy that. But we had a bunch of things that we were doing, and the timing of the weekend and the Thanksgiving and all of that, yeah, it just kind of made it a little difficult to get all the video out, so we just didn't push it. But we got this one. So previously, if you remember, we have the 6 solar panels on the A-frame over here. We have since added those on top. We use the scaffolding to get up there. I was looking for a way to do it that would make sense and not, endanger lives, and that seems to have worked. That worked quite well. So we have them actually configured in a weird way, and that's because, well, we didn't get any sun. We're not going to get any direct sunlight for, well, quite a while. Let me see if I can kind of see this. Let me turn it down. So the sun is right here. You can't quite tell, but it goes right there, and it kind of goes like that, and then it goes down over there. We don't ever see it. It doesn't even show up. So we had to get a little ingenious and go for higher voltage, and that's what we're doing. So we've got the six at the top, and then 3 as 9, and then we've got these 3, and then these 6 as another 9, and then we've got these 8 here, and well, they help us produce some power. We're getting, on good days like today, we're getting close to about 800 watts. It's not a lot, and we consume a lot, but it keeps us from having to run the generator so much. We're not producing quite the power that we had planned on. We were hoping to be about 1,800 to 2,400, and it's 100% because we don't see the sun. But you want to see the sun? I'll show you where the sun is. Okay, so you can see there's the solar panels. If we look back there, see back there? There's the sun. The sun can hit back on the property way on the other side, but it cannot hit ours. We're just in a hole. That's some pretty good planning, huh? The weather today is actually about 34 degrees. It's above freezing. We've been waiting on, winter to really come, and it's supposed to soon. We're kind of experiencing a winter mix here shortly, but we've got, probably 2 or 3 inches left on the ground. December is when we really get all of our snow here, but stuff is melting, but we're getting layers of ice on the ground, and ice turns anybody into Fred Astaire out here. It's a dance floor, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to demonstrate because, my old back. We're down to about half of our wood pile, which means we're burning, I'd say about a cord and a half, maybe a month. I think that's right. It might be about a cord a month, but it's a little more than we would like, but it is what it is. So you can see we're completely shaded. There's some at the top of the trees, but no, not any here. No, we did a good job picking this place, didn't we? Some would look at those and say, oh my, those are wolf tracks. They're not, they're Rex tracks. He's huge. Now inside, we have been busy as well. Cynthia's decorated the Christmas tree. It's looking spectacular. And again, please, we're doing a holiday card exchange and would love for you to participate. Anybody that sends us a holiday card, we will send one back. Just please make sure that your address is legible inside and put it on the card so we can, because the post office can mess up the outside. But we've actually already received several. We got 3 here, and there's more coming in the mail we saw today. We've got, let's see, this is Debbie from San Antonio, Texas. We've got Langy from Kissimmee, Florida. We've got unknown name, we'll have to open it up, from Sebastian, Florida. But we've got cards, and we're going to we'll protect everybody's privacy. We'll just use like first names or what have you, in just kind of a general area. But we want to show the cards and all of that. So we'll do a couple of those. But the P.O. box is down in the description down below, and we would love for you to participate in that if you so desired. If you're international, we will get the cards to you. We don't know how long it's going to take to get there. I have no idea how much it's going to cost too, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But we have lots of cards ready to go out. So we've got the first 3, and then I thought there were 4 others in the P.O. box already. So we'll get to those. Also, for those of you who had asked, some of my music is out on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube Music. Just search Scott Balkum as the artist, and you'll find it. I didn't put it as an album; they're all singles, and that is because they're kind of random songs. There's not like a theme to them. There's a few Alaska songs though. But if you want to listen to those and stream those on Spotify or Apple Music, or I think you're even available to purchase, like 99 cents on Amazon if you want to buy an MP3. There you go. Also, the wood. See, the wood paneling, we've decided on the tongue and groove paneling, which is kind of what we had thought all along. And we've been hanging it up here. It's going quite well. We're going to end up, I think, keeping this color. So we're probably just going to give it a light sanding and just put like a satin cover on it. Just no color. We just want to just protect it, and that's it. But we're making some great progress with that. We just basically go to the lumberyard and pick up $200 or $300 at a time of the siding, and we'll just kind of put it up as we go. But we're making lots of progress here, and we're feeling good about it. Now, Cynthia's up working. She's upstairs in the loft, but we're not going to disturb her. And I just wanted to kind of bring you up to date as to what we're doing and why we didn't have a video on Saturday. But we have this video now, which you should see tomorrow. Well, today is your tomorrow, because today is the tomorrow actually you worried about yesterday, and so now, yeah, I'm here. Also, we did get another watcher had sent us something from our Amazon wish list, which is a link down below. If you wish to purchase anything, just put a little note with it. We appreciate it. Sent us some wire brushes that we actually really, really need. It just says, happy holidays, a small gift along with a big message of appreciation. Watching your journey, moving to Alaska, and building your own cabin from the ground up has been nothing short of inspiring. MK from New Mexico, from Mahesh and Krishna. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. The wire brushes will be used. In fact, probably this afternoon. But I wanted to say thank you to Mahesh and Krishna for that. That's very thoughtful. Other than that, that's this week's. We're going to do one for Saturday, and we're going to start doing lives. I think we're going to start doing lives on Wednesdays. Wednesday evenings, which might be late. I don't know. We'll see how they go. I have so many friends up here that have YouTube channels, and they do them on the weekends, and I don't want to take away from them. So I have to weigh that carefully. But hopefully y'all be able to attend, and if not, y'all could tell us when we should have them and we should do it. But please leave comments down below. We do read every single one of them. Yeah, and gosh, what else is there? Oh, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. It's stand by.
Oh, stand by.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.